I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the Fool, darling. And in this deck, there's two Fools. There's one that's waiting on the cliff, the dog, and then there's another one where he jumped off. This is, you're making that leap of faith. It's time for a leap of faith. It's time to just do it and see what happens, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, the King of Coins. Whatever this is, it's going to open up a lot of really great opportunities for you to move forward and really set a strong foundation for your resources, for your home. And so I'm so excited. So tell me where you're going, what you're doing, what's changing, where you're moving to, what decisions you're making, because there's definitely something new on the horizon that is allowing for this new opportunity to come in for you that is just going to be so magical. I'm so happy. Hi, Capricorns. Good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. How are my cats? I hope this message finds you well. First and foremost, I want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new here, welcome. I hope this reading provides you value. And if you're a returner and a subscriber, I appreciate you so much in continuing to support my channel. I hope you find a valuable message in here today. We're going to start off with the Oracle card. This is for my Cappies. What do Capricorns need to know, darling? What do they need to know today? Give me a message for my Capricorn. Do they need to hear from spirit, from source? Ooh, Capricorns, we have To the Sea. Look at that face in the sky. Card number 7, To the Sea. Interesting. I don't use this Oracle deck very often. I'm going to read the message out of the book because they have been so insightful. I'm just saying. They have like so tied in with the readings. It blows my mind. Anyway, card number 7. Essential meaning is being in flow, returning to source. Recognize how pieces fit together, natural patterns of events. Here is your message. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life? Trying to get that glare off. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like the river into the sea of life. Relationship message. There are points in relationships when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than to dictate the course you share with another. You can let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship. You can both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy. Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. Prosperity. Everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. To get into the flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents, and your abilities. Most importantly, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer one. When grateful to serve, you align prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness. You can expect miracles. Everything you need will come to you easily. Oh, I love this. Your protection message. When external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow, even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner's saying applies now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. So going with the flow, acceptance of what comes and what goes and what's in your energy and what's not, and allowing what's coming to you. not trying to make something happen. Let's get a fairy card. Oh, that was quick. Stand your ground. There's something here that you're going to need to stand your ground on. And letting go also flipped out. So, stand your ground, letting go of control, letting go of situation. Okay, Caps, what do we need to know? What is it that you need to know right here, right now, from Spirit and Source and the universe and God and all of that? What messages will help you with your alignment? Let's find out. That was a 4 of Earth. That kind of flipped out, but it wasn't that obvious, so I'm not taking it. To take this card, the Messenger of Fire. There could be some message that you're going to be sharing with somebody, or somebody is coming in with a message to you. This is the Knight, like the Knight of Wands card. And so it's a fiery, passionate message that's coming towards you, or that you're going towards. We have the 9 of Air that came out. So some of you guys are in this energy, Caps, of feeling a little anxiety. And we have the 3 of Wands as well. And it could be having anxiety about this message that you're bringing into someone, or this message that you're going to hear could cause some anxiety. But the 9 of Air is like not able to sleep. But in this particular deck, it almost is allowing you to fly free from a situation, which is interesting because that's not the typical meaning of the card. And if you know how I read, I don't read tarot cards. I read spiritual messages that are given to me. So whatever you want to call that. Intuitively, divine messages being channeled, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But the point is like, whatever this message is that you're having delivered or to someone, whatever this message is that you are delivering to someone, or that someone is delivering to you, is going to allow you to break free of something. It's going to allow you to fly free on your own. It's going to allow you to explore moving forward on where you want to be, where you want to go, and what direction you're headed in. Yeah, so you're going to be getting some kind of news. And I feel like, oh, I have goosebumps. I feel like whatever this news is that's coming to you, or that you're delivering to someone, it may look on the outside like a negative message, or something that's not good for some reason, but it actually is like this blessing in disguise. We need to get some more cards. There's definitely the sense of this blessing in disguise, this passionate message, this inspired message that's coming through, that is going to allow you to break free of some kind of anxiety, some kind of stress that you've been holding, and allow you to move forward in a direction that you're wanting to go in. Allow you to explore the new horizons. It's interesting. Okay, so we have the Hangman. Some of you might be tired watching this. Anyways, we have the Hangman in reverse. It's really you're no longer stuck. There's a sense of being unstuck for the Capricorns I'm speaking to. If you're feeling stuck, coming up very, very soon is going to be this energy where you're feeling clarity, where you're not feeling stuck, where you know what you need to do to travel to the path that is best for you. And there's a sense here of something of not feeling stuck, of not feeling like you can't move forward. So, and then next to that, we have the 2 of Fire, which is the 2 of Wands, and it came out in reverse. 2s are all about decisions and choices. And it's like you're making a clear-cut decision, and it has to do with this message. I told you, like, this message is setting you free in some way, shape, or form. It's allowing for you to go in this new path, this new journey, this new direction. And it's releasing you. It's releasing you. It's like it's almost like, when I think about it, and I have goosebumps, it's like an anchor, right? If you were a boat and you're anchored and then you cut the anchor off, it just sets you free and allows you to be a more mobile. It allows you to go in the direction that you need to. There's no more stuckness. So some of you guys who, this is very specific, if you're feeling stuck or you've been feeling stuck, there is going to be this energy coming around where you're not going to be feeling that way anymore. So we have the 9 of air and the 8 of air, which is the 8 of swords and the 9 of swords. And you've released, you've released yourself from this situation. The 8 of air is where you kind of intentionally bind yourself out. You don't want to see everything that you can see. You feel like you're blinded, but you really have all the control. With this being in reverse, this is showing you that you are no longer being blind, choosing to be blind. You are no longer choosing to be tied up and mixed up in the illusion. You are moving forward with clarity, and you are allowing what's supposed to be in your life to come and what's not to leave. And that message is super clear here right now. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's clarify this messenger of fire. We have the 8 of wands. So it's moving, this message, whether it's you or someone else, take it how it resonates. This message is moving forward pretty quickly towards you. And it's definitely a quick energy. The 8 of wands is one of the fastest communication cards. We have the 9 of air, clarifying the 9 of air. And I said it's free. There's like this choice. There's the 2 again. So choices, decisions, the ebb and flow. It's like this balancing act. It's going to allow you to be free. You're no longer going to have to balance and have this rocky kind of road, because you're no longer going to be anchored. The 3 of fire, we have the magician baby. So with the magician showing up here, this is all about you alchemizing this energy. It's all about you transmuting. It's all about you having the power within. All the tools necessary you have to go on this journey that you are wanting to go on this path that you are wanting to explore. Some of you guys may be deciding to travel, to leave your home. You may be moving somewhere. You may be going somewhere, but there's something here that you are taking the initiative to put yourself in a different space and place. You are creating this newness, and Spirit is telling you to continue to move forward. And to move forward with passion and inspiration as you do it. Let's clarify this hangman in reverse, please and thank you. What do we need to know about the hangman in reverse? The 3 of pentacles in reverse. This is somebody not working together. You may have showed somebody the ropes and they took advantage, or they took your work as their own. There's something here about people not playing fairly, people not giving fairly, people not appreciating the work that you put in and what you've showed them, the path that you showed them, because this is a card about teamwork when it's upright. And so you are no longer stuck when it has to do with that particular situation of people who are unable to work as team players, to collaborate. Have the 5 of swords that also came out. Whoever this was, this teamwork, this you showing somebody the ropes, they just were shady. They just weren't, Capricorn, somebody who you'd want to work with, really. It's not somebody who you'd want to invest time or energy into with this 5 of swords here. They definitely had a different agenda, and I think you saw that, and that's why you're like, no, it's very clear. When people show you who they are, believe them. God, that was hard to get out. 2 of fire. You're making a decision with this 2 of fire that was in reverse. We clarified it. We have the Fool. We're moving forward. We're moving forward, and we are just going with the flow. That's what that whole first card was about from the Oracle deck. To the sea. It was about going with the flow and allowing it just to go and take you where it's supposed to. And that is what this Fool card is. This is making a decision to go with the flow. This is making a decision to just jump at this new opportunity. This is a brand new choice. This is a brand new journey. This is a brand new cycle. The Fool is the card number 0. And he only has a few things that he needs. Very little to go on this journey. It's being optimistic, and it's taking a chance. And you're taking a chance. Like, I feel like for some of you that might be moving, like this is a big deal. And you could be moving jobs. You could be moving literally homes, buying a new home, something like that. But It's like, no, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to do this. And like, I feel like if you wanted to live in Europe or, I don't know, Japan, like, it's like, yeah, I'm going to make that happen. We're going to do that right here, right now. I'm moving forward with it because it's something I'm inspired to do. It's something that it's going to allow for more creativity, to live more of my purpose. Let's clarify this 8 of air, this 8 of swords in reverse. What do we need to know about this 8 of swords in reverse? Please and thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. No need to worry, darling, because on this journey, you are definitely going to have the resources you need to build the castle that you want. The Queen of Pentacles has been through quite a bit, and she has learned a lot. She has learned how to save. She has learned how to spend when necessary, and she is definitely somebody who has been stable. So if you're wondering if you make this choice, this move, this decision, if you're going to be financially okay, it looks like you definitely will be moving forward. We're going to get one bonus card just to finish out this reading. What else do my Capricorns need to know? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the Fool, darling. And in this deck, there's 2 fools. There's one that's waiting on the cliff, the dog, and then there's another one where he jumped off. This is, you're making that leap of faith. It's time for a leap of faith. It's time to just do it and see what happens, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, the King of Coins. Whatever this is, it's going to open up a lot of really great opportunities for you to move forward and really set a strong foundation for your resources, for your home. And so I'm so excited. So tell me where you're going, what you're doing, what's changing, where you're moving to, what decisions you're making, because there's definitely something new on the horizon that is allowing for this new opportunity to come in for you that is just going to be so magical. I'm so happy for you, Capricorns, and I am sending you all my love, light, and sprinkles. Also, just know that the intent of my channel is to raise the collective vibration, and it's also to help you get more in alignment. And so if you want to be a part of this energy exchange, definitely subscribe to be a part of this high vibe tribe. Sending you all my love, light.